Okay, I'm eating bottle caps. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here every Friday night. As soon as I'm done over on Facebook, I take a little break and then come over here and start over here. And so tonight my reading went 2 hours for different people. So right now what I'm going to start out with is the pull cards, find out, because this will be for people since there's no one sitting here saying, hello, hello, I want a reading. I'm going to pull a reading that may or may not fit for you. It may resonate with you in some way, shape, or form, and we're just going to see what goes. And happy full moon in Libra. When I was getting ready to upload, or not upload, to go live, I just realized, wow, there's a lot of people live right now that I subscribe to. I would have enjoyed to watch a couple of their videos, but I've got to keep up on my stuff too, first and foremost. And then afterwards, I can go and I can enjoy. So I'm Angela, and this is Light Rays Tarot, and thank you for coming to my channel and watching. May I provide you with some type of insight that may help you in some way, shape, or form. May I provide for you what is needed for your day, for your questions, for your needs, what it is that your soul needs. I do not predict the future, but if there's a future event that does come forth, being a vision in my head while I'm here, I will give that to you as far as pictures, visions, images in my head while I'm reading for you. Then I will give that to you too. If I feel guided to do so, that's what I will give. If there's anything that comes about that is of not hard material, that comes in a spiritual, good, positive way, may I also be the person who can bring that information that is needed for you. And so it is. So, with that said, I think my cards are shuffled enough. Now I'm going to do what I call my little manifestation spread and see what's going on. So we have death right off the bat. We have something transcending. This is something that you're wishing for. This would be for someone wishing for not death. This would be wishing. Nobody wants to die. Well, maybe there are people that do want to, but that's because they're at a terminal stage in life, or it's that time where they're pretty much on their deathbed. But we're not going to go there. We're going to talk about this card being more of a card of transcending from one set point of life that is just completely a waste now, no longer necessary. It is just, it needs to be considered as a dead and buried and no longer there, no longer in our energy, and transform into a higher way of being, into a new energy. So closing out a cycle, a way of life, a certain, it could also be relationship. This is for whoever this is implied for, and I better not touch my cards that way. So because of this death card that we have here, the next card is going to be, what is the intention behind this wish that you're having? Not death either. Again, I will clarify, not death. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, looks like maybe you have the intention, even though you're bringing something to an end. This is the 7 of Pentacles. So what I'm thinking, that you've been waiting for a while here for something to come to fruition. So this is an intention to wait for something to come into into the fruition. So maybe you were putting your time and effort into something else and not really paying attention to this because you didn't want to come over here and wait. I was like, well, you had to put something else. You could put more effort into this, have the confidence to really be patient about this. Maybe there was something telling you, oh, no, you can't do that. So no, you're wishing to end something else. You could actually sit here and wait for something to produce so it could come into fruition. And so what are you manifesting? What is it that you're bringing in or receiving because of this? And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Well, we have a blockage of things right at the moment, not coming in, not taking fast action, actually. There's, by not taking fast action, though, since it's blocked from, you're blocking yourself from taking this fast action, is because it's keeping conflict out of this situation. So whatever it is, you're deciding to wait on this because you want to transcend. So because of this Knight of Swords coming in, being in the blocked position, you're not walking away from this. Even though you walked away from something else, but you're not willing to walk away from this. You don't want to walk away from that. You want to really stay here and build on this, get this to come into fruition. You're unwilling to take a new journey in life. So that's a catalyst, I would say, or that's actually you're acknowledging that you can't go on a new journey right now, is what that would actually be. And because of that, this is what you're getting. Look at that. That's pretty nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're manifesting. You're going to end up coming. This is a new manifestation, gaining some understanding about being patient, being wise about your money too, and really getting some comfort in your home environment maybe, and really taking a secure look at this investment. Because here's this coin right here, and it's like, oh, I'm going to hold on to this coin. I'm looking at it. This one's fallen off, right? So you're getting to sit here and look at this coin. And so because of this coin, we have you actually going out and maybe sharing and caring with other people, wanting to help them to, you're able to disperse and give some comfort to other people. So you're seeing that this investment's actually going to pay off. So no wonder you're not willing to walk away from it. But you brought something else to an end. I do not know what that ending was. Something had to come to an end so you could continue waiting for this to grow. And here you're sharing and caring. And the intention behind that sharing, let's see what that is. The intention, whoa, maybe your intention, because we have this Nine of Swords energy, maybe you're trying to help other people to no longer feel the anxiety, to relieve some people of some anxiety in their sleepless nights. This is an intention. I don't see this as being something you would intend to do, because you're able to share your wealth here. You're able to give help to other people. So I would say that your intention is to take care of some anxiety and sleepless nights and take care of some depression. Maybe your intention is to get rid of this. You're not achieving it, that's for sure. See, you could be relieving also the fact that, you just got rid of some anxiety. It's not, I'm not going to say that's intentioned there. So because of this, though, you're manifesting not really going and taking a new path. So maybe it is causing you some anxiety. You're bringing in some anxiety in this, or you could be feeling some anxiety about sharing this. Your feelings would be maybe feeling anxiety. And so because of this, you're expecting to not go forward, not offer a sincere apology or something to somebody. Maybe you give more to somebody else than the other. Like, well, let's see. Yeah, this is not being able to go forward. So feeling anxious, even though you're sharing, is still causing you anxiety because it's keeping you from, you're unable to go forward. You must have really wanted to go here, but you're having to take care of other people is what I'm seeing now. It's causing anxiety. I understand that now. Okay. This anxiety is, this not being able to go forward is bringing in type of, or it's actually avoiding a tower moment. Maybe actually what you're able to do is you're rebuilding a structure or rebuilding something. And this is what's you're bringing in, like, this is causing some type of change here. This is like welcome change, though, rebuilding something that had blown apart. Gosh, I did say that. Hold on, let's see. Because of this, let's see what else is going on. We have some secrets coming out. So you're rebuilding something that has been blown apart. And now we've got some clarity. There's someone, there may have been, there's some new clarity after this rebuilding happens here. There's clarity being manifested. That's what you're wishing for, is to have clarity. And let's see if we get any more information on this one. Hold on one second. We get the Devil card in reverse. So there's truth, because there's some truth that you're manifesting, a clear path. Now there's a false truth coming out. Like there's a false truth being known, something that was actually, the intention is to get false truth to be exposed, or actually to block some person that's really highly. This rebuilding gives you a clear path. You're wishing to have clearness so you can have false truth exposed and be the Devil card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So this is feelings where your focus, these are the feelings of feeling a blockage, or this is just, making a choice. Actually, this one's not making a choice. So this would be like making a clear-cut decision and cutting something out. So you're finding out a truth. You're wanting to have truth, and your intention is to get false, to know who's been the one that's something toxic. And so you're feeling like you'd like to cut something out, make a decision that you can cut something out, because you're really tired of standing up for something. You're expecting to have to wait there. You feel like you're going to be this, like, oh, the wounded warrior. You feel there's other things that are more desirous that are worth waiting for. And so because of that, you have the 7 of Cups coming in. So you'll have a lot of options. So you're expecting to bring in options for yourself. And so I believe I am done with this reading. I'm going to close this one up and see what else is up there. So I'm here for 14 minutes so far. And everybody is probably outside watching the full moon. So I can do a full moon reading too. I haven't done one in a long time, so I'm going to do a full moon reading. So this card just kind of plopped right on out. What is it that we could be wanting to manifest? We have the Two of Rods here. So this is looking like wanting to make a choice about where do we want to go. Making a choice about which way to travel, looking at some new inspirations. And it's going to help take us out of feeling a sense of betrayal, letting some swords go. This is what you're wanting to achieve. And a new skill or new mindset that may be having to be implemented here would be to be able to maybe take a step back, because we have the Chariot in reverse. So this is taking a step back and really looking at a situation before jumping through into that. And what is it that may help you? And we have this Eight of Wands in reverse. This is not communicating with people. So this is who or what could help you. So this could also be a fire sign, which would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I'm looking at this as there's no forward movement, no messages. Blocking maybe somebody would probably help you. Like not making any sudden movements is probably what is going to be asked for here. Again, because we do have the Chariot in reverse. So, this is taking a step back. So this is not making any sudden movements, fast forward action towards what it is that you're desiring. And what is it that's going to be challenging for you? Wow. So this could be a person that's coming in. This is what. So this is a what or who, right? This is a Queen of Wands. This is this person, like earlier, who was going to help you to block something, not finished, not going forward. And this person, though, this person may be a fire sign, and they may be pretty assertive and aggressive, not totally aggressive, but they see growth, and they do like to travel and stuff, but they've got different ideas, because some of their ideas, like, they're kind of set maybe in their way. Some are kind of cold and some are kind of sunny, and some have a lot of spirituality and some have fire. But this person is actually sitting here going, they're eccentric, and they're just pretty passionate and pretty maybe demanding to make you see their way. They're going to challenge you some way. They're going to be assertive and try to stand their ground about you and the choice. They are directly above the Chariot in reverse. So they might be challenging you. Either they might challenge you to help you to really, take a step back. If you're having to take a step back and really look at a situation, maybe this person is trying to influence you into what direction you should go, but you're wanting to get rid of these swords, right? You don't even want to finish anything. You just I just want to get out of here. Let them all drop all these ideas, all these thoughts, and just move on out. This is the Chariot in reverse. So what is it that you're manifesting for the full moon? What is it that you're okay? Well, we're not making any sudden movements. Nothing that you're wanting to manifest right at the moment. You're looking at a path, but you're blocking yourself right at the moment, unwilling to go down this path. You could be manifesting some person coming in upside down. Some person coming in, bringing you a new idea, but it's not able to be presented. It's not being presented in the right way right now because it's in the reverse. So it's not ready. It's not fully capable of producing whatever it is that you're wanting. So you're producing for yourself, not manifesting a new path yet, because there's something probably most likely important that you're needing to find out some more information first. And so because of that, you're going to be feeling like you need to just kind of chill out and take care of yourself first and foremost here, because you're having to wait. You have to get some maybe go to mom, or you may have mom energy, or maybe there's maybe maybe this is the mom energy, or this could be, someone else coming in. Yeah, this is the special card, so this is something special. This is the Empress, so maybe you're just manifesting, not making any moves, because you're going to create something pretty beautiful, more on the home front. There you go. So, alrighty, there's that reading for somebody out there, whoever that was for. I'm just waiting, because I didn't put no time on this one, did I? I'm just here live. Next week I will be back on here. I will try my bestest to be here at 9. But it didn't work out that way this week, because I was on the other one for 2 hours. It was a pretty good show there too. Don't know if I can be first. Hold on. Turn this volume up here. Let's see. It doesn't. Oops. I didn't realize I could push mute on there. And you won't hear me talking. Geez, that would be a really bad thing. Alrighty. Going to do a Celtic cross spread for whoever needs to have a spread done. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Actually, I just do a Friday night reading really quick for all signs. And first off, I'll pull 5 cards from this deck to see what's going on as far as manifesting things in your world. Let's see what's going on for the collective, for everybody, while I'm waiting. So first card up is the Solace, the Sage card, actually. So this is feeling a sense of wanting to, this is the manifesting card right here. And this is in reverse. So maybe you're needing to find out more information because you're wanting to go forward, and you're kind of wanting to just halt for a moment, not be manifesting anything, because you need some more, you need to keep some patience, and you need some hidden knowledge to be revealed to you. Imagine that, right? And so what are you activating? What's the intention behind this then? And we have the number 28 card. What is this one? I can't even see. The Penelope Dreamweavers. So what your intention is to want to eventually, start manifesting your hopes and dreams and desires, right? You want to bring those, maybe find some guidance to, inspiration, get some visions and stuff. Maybe you are working on becoming pretty much like this sage, wise and wisdom and spirituality and all that, but you're feeling blocked. So your intention is actually to halt that process too, in order to produce visions and stuff. You're blocking this, intentionally blocking it. And that is, how is it making you feel? Unable, this is the spirit dancer, unable to you're feeling impeded upon, you're feeling like unable to express yourself freely. You're wanting to freely express yourself. You're wanting to do your dreams, your dream work and your visions, and produce some great manifestations, but you're just really feeling a sense of blockage because of this wish of more knowledge. Because right now I'm pretty sure this is capable to be just put into action right now. And so what are you acknowledging to expect in the pretty quick here future type deal? And we have I don't know how to say, Micmac, Micmacamucker, Micmac, I don't know how to say, Mick the Minimucker. So you're acknowledging that this is going to be coming into fruition. You're going to get some help here, some small clues, some details, some messages, and patience everywhere. So you're expecting to get little pieces of this ancient wisdom that you're seeking, this hidden knowledge. You're expecting to get some by not making any of these moves right now. That's pretty darn cool, though. And so because of this, we have something coming into contrast, something that happens because of you getting these little things. What's it putting into making change into your life? So this is the soul shrinker. So this is these hidden knowledge is about maybe other people's intentions, people's words that are said. So maybe you're looking at alchemy and looking to do magic alchemy, like because this is actually you finding knowledge, little bits, but because of this bits, now there's words being put into your head coming from other people, or this could be you saying words to other people that put them down, or this is somebody putting you down and just really trying to make you not think that you have the capacity to even move this. But this is new energy, so someone's maybe feeling intimidated. They could feel intimidated by these little bits and pieces of knowledge that you get, and they can try to shut you down, and they become meaner because this would be their spirit would become more imposing and bigger. They're not that kind of person, but they're intimidated by you and this little bits of knowledge. It scares them. It makes them feel fearful. So they are going to try to put fear into you because they feel fear in their own self. That's not a very nice person, but I'm pretty sure you can understand that in a compassionate and empathic way. So I'm going to go, let's find out why we have the sage. What's the sage here for whoever this reading is for. Let's clarify the sage. And we have, for the sage, we have, wow. So you're blocking right now. You're wanting to find more information before you can actually start manifesting this. But you're really trying to, maybe you're waiting for communication. You could be waiting for communication, so you're wanting to go forward, but you're having to probably get this communication coming in and unable to really transcend anything at the moment till you have the right kind of communication. So that's what these could be messages, words that you're looking. See, these are the little bits and pieces right here that you're waiting for. And here's your words. So you're waiting for this communication. And as far as what you're putting out there into the world, you're putting a hold on these dreams, on your visions. You're putting a hold on this. And because of that hold, that would be you wishing now, because you want to have a balance. You want to have a good reason to celebrate. Maybe you're putting a hold on this so you can celebrate and have a union here with other people, something that you can feel a sense of celebratory, especially if it's with a person who's been feeling kind of blah. Maybe they're actually blocking the path. Maybe they're blocking these words from coming in because this person's trying to come in, cutting things off here. So you're feeling that you're unable to really express your freedom and dance to your free self-expression. So this is making you look at other options too. There's other options available. Maybe there's these emotions that you're finding out that you have that you didn't see coming, and you're feeling in your emotions all these other feelings about all kinds of material things that are in these emotions, that they're attached to material things. And so you're trying to take control over your emotions. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe, because we do have a water sign, but you could also be dealing with an air sign, Pisces or air, Pisces air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's your Scorpio too, right there. So you're actually sitting there getting these little bits and pieces. This is your manifestation right here, these little pieces of knowledge. And it's healing your heart. It's going to give you healing. It's going to heal words that may have actually been said, ideas that were said that were very disappointing. And now these little bits of knowledge are able to heal your heart, maybe from something that you could not seem to break free from. You had a blockage, and it looks like you're going to be observing things for a while. We got the Hangman, and is sitting there observing because you're healing. So you're not wasting. It's like he seems quite content to hang upside down and observe these messages for a while. But then we have the Soul Shrinker. Why, oh, why do we have to have the Soul Shrinker? This is actually coming in as a challenge to the Soul Shrinker. This actually could be, cruelty, malice, gossip, destruction. And this person, this is the catalyst. Because of this, now you're healed and you're observing. And so because of this, somebody sees, comes in, they probably don't like that. And so this person comes in, and here's the wounded warrior, the battle. It's like this person comes in and probably tries to block you again, tries to turn your world upside down, tries to make you feel uncomfortable standing your ground about healing. You're like, oh, wait a minute, they made you get out of the darn tree. Or this person is actually just coming in, just really trying to block you from being able to continue healing. Yeah, and they're guarding something. They're trying to keep you from, they're protecting their self. They're trying to protect their money, and they're saying words. They're doing some malice because they are unable to really stand their ground. And so they're really trying to protect some things. They're trying to protect their knowledge, their ideas. They're trying to keep themselves stable, but this person is still doing this mean thing here, kind of maybe catching you off guard too. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to have to clarify that. And we have no choices being made because of this, not being able to, being like kept back from a situation, being held back. This is like wishing to get unstuck out of a situation, to make a choice, unable to. This is making you feel like you don't have a way. You're being held back from being able to make a choice here. It's like you snuck off with two of those wands, right? Oh, come on, let me out. I need to go make this choice. But this person's like holding you back from going forward, making that choice. Not nice. And we have the World, so unable to complete a cycle. This is what your intention is now, unable, maybe keeping, going into solitude, maybe. But then you're feeling quite hopeful that you can go forward. So maybe you're thinking of a way to get out of this. So you're rethinking how to get out of this, and you're expecting to have to leave, be put out into the cold because of this person having to leave and take your friends with you. And what you think will come in for you is a pissed off fire sign. And I did say that someone is going to be coming in. This is what you'll be bringing in as this pissed off person. So this could be this person right here. They could be coming right back at you, getting really mad and upset and passive. So they're trying to block you from going and leaving. Like, no, you need to go back where you just came from. You can't leave. You need to go back. Okay. So, shrink. So, let's see. I can do, oh yeah, I was supposed to do this all signs. So we'll do all signs with this one then. So, for all signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What is going on for today? For the rest of today, for the next day, and it's 11:11. So for the rest of the day today, what is going on for those signs? And yes, I'm just talking away, doing what I do best. No, anyways. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. So for, well, this is live, so I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, so I could cheat and go find myself lunch, but I don't like doing that, and I did not put that in my energy. But I do want a cup of coffee really quick, sip of coffee. Okay, Aries. Boom, we have the Knight of Swords. So this could be taking fast action, having some communication coming in towards you. And because we have the Knight of Swords, you have the Tower in reverse. So someone's coming in, causing a Tower moment for you. There's some fast action that is causing a Tower moment. And let's see, what else is there? That's about that for that. For Taurus, we have the King. I do want to actually put that over there. It's the King of Wands causing maybe this Tower card I have to pull for the King. And note the King of Wands, because of this action here, this person's coming in to maybe inspire you and give you some choices, make you make some get indecisive about choices. There seems to be like a conflict, a battle of minds here to decide what to do, making choices to rebuild after having some fast action come in that was unexpected. So for Taurus, what is it that's coming in for you guys for the next 24 hours? And we have the Page of Cups here for you. So this person may be coming in, offering you a new path, some as offer of sympathy. It's a time considered offer because the fish only lasts for so long out of water unless they're an air breathing, over the ocean or out into the air type of fish. And there's, wow, you got two offers coming in, two messages. One is of love and one is of stability. And which one are you going to take? It's going to change your world. It's bringing balance. So actually, you're probably looking for love and stability at the same time, and it's bringing the world to your feet, and that's beautiful. And then we have the Empress. Yeah. So maybe this is a woman, or this is the feminine energy coming in, making you just feel like, wow, really the world at your feet. And there's a new beginning here, taking that Ace of Pentacles and saying, Yahoo, let's go. All right, That's for Taurus. Next up is for Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. So Gemini, here we go. Almost lost a card there for you, Gemini. We have the 5 of coins here. So this is feeling maybe left out in the streets, out in the alleyways, hiding, running, looking for help and everything. And so because of that, we have the Lovers in reverse. So maybe you've had some arguments and you're trying to run away, and your lover is actually looking, watching you to see where you're going and spying on you, because it is in reverse. So this is like not making any head over heart decisions. Maybe you're running, feeling left out in the cold because of a lover situation, going in the wrong direction. There's been some change. Yep, there's a wishes are not coming true right at the moment. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, no action being taken whatsoever. There's been a halt in progress. And now you're like having to look at other options. It's like you find your tree that has this money there. Oh, there's my money tree. And you're trying to test it to see if it's ready. Is it ready or is it not? Maybe you're sneaking off. Maybe that's what you're trying to get away from a lover here. And so you don't like that situation and you feel like your dream's just not coming true. And you're looking for this money. You're sneaking off and you're being watched though, but you're sneaking off to go test. You're not wanting anyone you're trying to block other people from getting in. You're like testing to see if your stuff is ready. So that's what I see. That's just weird. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. And we have, boom, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's no new start, no passion here, no new start happening. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse too. So this is, or the King of Pentacles in reverse. So there's no new passion with maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or just not feeling very compassionate about not wanting to start anything brand new. And yeah, there's secrets maybe about this. And so you're just really not feeling comfortable at all. And you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to make sure you have all the tools and tricks up your sleeve that you can to go forward on a new path, looking for more information because maybe something's missing. And you're just looking down someone's throat, trying to push them, make them speak their mind. That's what I'm seeing. And you're not feeling very victorious at all. Okay, that's what I got for Cancer. Next up is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. We have brokenhearted. Oh no, this is not good. You're feeling brokenhearted. And so what are you doing? You're really not doing anything. You're just you're really reminiscing about the past and wanting to really go back towards the past. That's your intentions. And because of that, we have the King of Swords. You're basically bringing in, this is coming at you because you're wanting to go back. There's you actually getting some knowledge here, getting some clear, precise information. What is that about? Some ideas not merging together, some inspirations, just like why they're blocked. You're getting information about why something's blocked. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. For Virgo, we have, boom, the 4 of Wands in reverse. So this is like you're wishing to, get some balance is what I'm going to say. Maybe something is unbalanced and you're wishing to regain some balance, some happiness in your home life situation. That's what the 4 of Wands is. And so your intentions is to go within and make a choice. You're trying to use your intuition to make a good, reasonable, logical, emotional, intuitive choice here. What you're bringing towards you is actually walking away from something. That's what's coming in. You're bringing, because of this choice you're making the choice to let go, walk away from that. That's what I get. And And Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with you guys? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is coming out. This is what you're wishing for, is to come out of anxiety, to let this just go. I don't think you're wanting to block yourself, right? So this is wishing to have endless sleepless nights dropped out of your head. Coming out of that, that's what you're wishing for. So the intention, what you're activating, is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're changing up your fortune. You're taking charge. Good job. And because of that, what you're bringing in is a lack, is blocking maybe other people's choices, like making a choice where you're going to go, actually. Or you could be blocking someone's choices or blocking your own choices. This is picking a path. Okay, you've picked a path where you're going to go. I have to look at it that way. You've picked a path where you're going, and boom, you're off. You're starting. You're you're making a choice. It's like boom, final, sticking those things into the ground, and yeah, you're going. Alrighty, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you're probably wishing to have your emotional well-being, your happy home life, happy family, happy wife, all that fun stuff. But right now it may not be going that way. So you're wishing to have it go that way. So what are you intending to do? Maybe make a peace offering. You're intending to make a choice about the partnership here. You're like, you guys are meeting, you're sharing cups together, and one of you have your hand on your tummy, feeling very vulnerable. Maybe you could have maybe a tummy ache, and he's offering you some ale. And then we have the Death card. Oh, okay, never mind. I know what. Someone may have lost a baby, and there's a tonic maybe be given. Someone may have, there's a death. Something has come to an end. And if it's not a relationship, then it's maybe you guys getting condolences together, healing together because of a loss of a child. And that's what came in. Or you could be walking away and getting, and there's like 13, that's too long, but there's the belly on this one's pregnant, walking away and squishing, making different choices. Okay, it could be for you, somebody out there, one way or the other. So next up is Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you. We have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. So you are wishing to cut people out of your life, most likely, or you're wishing to get the truth, but you're not having it. So you could be coming off pretty sharp tongue here. And what are you intending to do? Maybe take off and try not to swallow that sword too deep. And what you're bringing in is the Hierophant. So you're getting some help. You're bringing in some help because there's been some lying, sneaky, cheating stuff. So you're going and getting some guidance on exactly what to do about that. And we will clarify that one. And it looks like you're going to not have to juggle no more. It's like you're going to go get to find out. You're going to get some stability regarding this once you bring in this person that's going to help guide you. Alrighty, that sounds pretty good. Capricorn, we have the Devil. That's cute. Your card just popped up right up for you. And it's in reverse, so someone's been pretty devilish towards you, and you're wishing to find out who that is. So your intention, maybe you do know who that is. So you found out some false truth about another person. They've been pretty awful, not so nice, and so you're dishing out what you feel they deserve. Your intention is to give them what you think they deserve, especially if it's monetary. So what are you bringing in for yourself? You're not bringing in, you're bringing in, oh gosh, what's this word? You're bringing in a lot of conflict, but you're bringing in people that are going to try to be really competitive and maybe up one you, like go against your ideas, try to upset your ideas. So people are going to feel combative, not combative. They're going to feel like they're in competition with you because you're dishing out only a certain amount because you found out that they're a toxic individual. And so they're going to become really competitive and try to maybe not steal, but just like snake, like trash your ideas and stuff like that. So Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is being really, you're wishing to really assert yourself here, really take back your power. Maybe you feel like someone has tried to overstep their boundaries on you and put their role and order on you. So your intentions here is to let something go. You're intending to just no longer really look at these cups. You're no longer willing to balance cups out, or even you're letting all the cups go. And it's like, yeah. And so you're bringing into you, wow, you're bringing a sense of, oh, look, I got my money. So maybe actually you're deciding you're really bored. So you need to go maybe pick up this other offer that you were about to throw out. And look what happens. You're bringing in, here's some money, honey. Look at that. Alrighty. And we'll clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the Fool. This is because you decided not to take a risk. You went back and you got that. You reevaluated this risk and decided, oh, wait, hold on. I want that cup back. Up. Gotta get it, right? Pissed off because someone may have tried to take that cup from you. And then we have the King of Cups here too. So then it's like, yep, this is the Fool. This is clarifying, and now you're feeling like, ooh, look at what I got. I got this cup, and I'm mastering my emotions about this. And, oh, wow, wait, hold on 1 second. It doesn't look like I'm able to get forward in my mind pretty easy here, because now I'm blocked from finding the easy way out. Like now you've got your control over your emotions, but now you've got a control over your mind. That's Aquarius. So now you have to get your thoughts in order regarding this situation. And last but not least is Pisces. And we have the Sun card. So you're wishing for hope, optimism, and clarity. A brand new beginning. Hope and optimism for a brighter, brand new future. You're wishing for that. That's what you're wanting to bring. That's what you're desiring. So your intention is to go and hide out from the world to figure this out all on your own, and you're willing to starve yourself to death, basically. I'm just kidding. You're willing to really take as much time as you can, but you want to go be on your own. You don't want to hear anybody's opinions. Keep an eye out for people, but you're really intending to go into hiding so you can get a new beginning. You're hiding from someone like under the streets. There's nakedness there. Well, now it's like, oh, and you got a fish. And in this picture, there's like a little, wow, I never really saw. Oh, it's his feet. I thought it was like some animal popping up over there. So what you're bringing in is unable to drop any burdens at the moment. Wow. Being a hermit is like, this burden is unable to be dropped. Not dropping any burdens, not being able to bring completion to another project that you must have had going. And that's a 10. We'll clarify that. We have, there's money to be made here, but you have some independence. You're doing it all by yourself here, so that's not too helpful when you're the one that's maybe independent contractor, but you're having to hide away from other people because you want to be independent, and you're wanting to drop these burdens, but you just can't seem to. And so that's why you're hiding, because you want to be independent because of not being able to drop the burden. Someone's not taking their load. So you're like, oh, I'm going to go hide out. I don't even want to do this. There you go. So success is going to probably be yours. We got the 9. You'll get some independence. All right. You'll be going off on your own after you get that brand new beginning coming in for you. Alrighty, so there we go, and I'm grateful for everybody that comes forward after I log out of here to view, and please like, subscribe, share, let your friends know, and thank you for coming and watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, well, hello. I haven't left yet totally, so if you would like a reading, I can do one for you to say hello, because I was just about to log off. Oh, well, now I'm not. Now I'm here still. So I don't know who's there, but I can do reading for you if you would like, but just shoot your name up there onto the board. I just did some other readings here, some cards that I pulled. Pedro, hello. I almost said, hola, hello, ¿cómo estás? But I don't really know a lot of Spanish. How is my night going? Well, I've been here for 56 minutes now, and you're the first person that popped up today. That is how my night is going. But now that you're here, I can stay. I was almost about to log off. So, and hello, Superman. Love and greetings to you too. Thank you. Two people I know. Hi, right when I'm getting ready to log off, I just finished doing all these readings, but that's fine. I was doing the imaginary ones to the people that weren't there yet. That'll be there eventually. So, what is it that we'll start off with Pedro? What is it that you would like to know? Because I could do like a manifestation one for you if you want. Like I just like to do that one and get your hopes up and all that fun stuff, right? But actually, that's what I'll do. I'll pull a manifestation card for you. And I need to get these cards in order first. So 1 second, and then we'll go and see what's going on for you. Pedro, wow, here goes my thing. Just had to go fly around. Okay. Manifestation is quite interesting to. Yes. I've been working with that energy for quite a while. I think I've been doing it for quite a long time and didn't even realize I was doing it when I was doing it, and that was many years ago. But I can tell you that once you have an intention that you put out there, that you have a desire for it, and you really feel it, things just, they do come in like as if they come in and it's in your energy. It's, you get it at no cost because somehow it just got there. I've always blown my own mind about that. Like, wow. And then when people find out, like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? Just always had the intention to make sure that I would find what I needed when I needed it, and it would come at the right time, and it's going to go right where I want it to, and and it was always more than what I ever even expected, and that was amazing. So, and now more will come. Oh yes, because I reopened up that portal, I guess I could say. So I hope I can open yours too. Let's see what it is that's going on for you though. Hello, Fire and Ice. Okay, so Pedro, here we go. Boom. So we have this little guy. I don't know their names totally that great. This is, you must be facing a challenge. This is what's his name? Loathus the Wild. So you must be facing a challenge at the moment, and someone could be, maybe you might be wanting to become really hasty or impulsive or trying to get something done really fast. You're wanting to manifest. Is that true? Is that like you're wanting to get something to hurry up and come, like a sense of impatience? Pedro. Hello. Okay, there. Alrighty. So the intention behind this then, and actually I'm not going to do it that way. There's still the intention, but what you're activating with this, because I pulled 5 cards on this, is blocking. You may be intentionally, trying to figure this one out here. You're intentionally trying to keep from maybe you wanting to not manifest right away. This is because this is baby. This is like the first baby step. This is something brand new. It's a new beginning. It's something new, but you're wanting it to happen, but it feels like it's blocked. You're intentionally blocking this. But let's see. Okay, you've been so impatient about a job. And it's a new beginning, something new that have you ever done it before? Is what I'm wondering. Because what you're getting is what you're bringing in. This is what you're actualizing, what you're focusing. This is the feeling, is that you're having to maybe learn a new tune, so to speak. Like you have to, you're feeling like you have to learn how to do something, how to play, because this is the piper. So this is like maybe you're intentionally stopping yourself right now from this growth because you feel that you need to learn something first before you can continue on. This is still manifesting though. This is music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy, and creativity too. Okay, so this is brand new. So then that's what this is saying, is that you're putting off, maybe intentionally holding back because you have to figure this out. You have to harmonize yourself, maybe get in tune, maybe just be peace. It's like, that's what it's like. Feeling though, that's the feeling. So what is it that you're expecting? Good. That you'll have other things tidied up. And so this is what you're expecting to have come in because of this. If you get in harmony with this thing, you need to harmonize yourself, become patient, and tidy up some loose ends. So you're tidying up loose ends before you can actually finish this job or be able to go. No, brand new career change. So does that sound about right? Like maybe you may think that there's some other things. I feel I can do it, but I'm unsure of myself. Emma, can I stop you for a second there? This is feeling a sense of harmony. This is where I feel like you need to feel when you, like that word that you just said, you're nervous for it, and that you feel that you can do it, okay, and that you're unsure of yourself. I want you to write that sentence down and just look at those words and look at how you're putting that energy into your soul, into your whole entire being, into your mind, into your thinking. And so it's coming out in your emotions. Because you say, okay, like interesting, your mind is hearing interesting. So that's like you're curious, that's piquing. But then you say you're nervous for it. So what are you telling your soul and your mind that you're nervous for? And when you say I am nervous, so you are going to be nervous. And you're not going to be anything else but nervous unless you can take that and say something completely different and just not even say the word nervous. You could say a different, do you understand where I'm going with this? And then the word, I feel I can do that. Do it. That's good. So don't even put the but in there. Take the but word out of there and say, and don't even put the unsure, say, I'm sure of myself instead. That's what if you take your sentence that you wrote there and you write it down on a piece of paper and do that maybe for the next 3 days in a row, like right when you first get up in the morning, just look at that sentence and then rewrite it. And then start writing, like, besides that sentence right there, write down every single thing that you can think of that you feel that is in your emotions about this new job, and write it all down and then relook at it each word by word and put it over here on this side, because all your mind, what your body, your soul, your being, where I'm going to dehumanize you for a second. What your human is looking at is, I want, like the inner child. When you were a child, I just want, I can do this, I can do that, I can do anything. Well, now you're smart, you know what you can and can't do, but you know that is, within reason, that's not going to hurt, harm, or make you die or anything like that. So now when you want something, you don't go and, if you were a kid, you wouldn't go and say, I'm just saying it to say it in a kid way. And I do this to people, even in my own conversations. I feel like I'm talking like a kid again, but I'm doing it, this manifesting that way. This is being able to say, I'm not nervous. I couldn't even go say nervous, because then that sounds like it would be put into my being. Because if I say I am, oh, I'm not, it doesn't hear I'm not. So I just change it to I want. You can't say am nervous. So you have to change the wording for nervous. What do you feel that you can be instead? I want to be confident. I feel I can. I know I can. I'm sure of myself. There you go. I'm here for all of this. Oh, geez. Thank you. That's what happened on Facebook. I was there for 2 hours and I meant to be there just one. This is life experience coming out at you, because I've went through this process for the past 3 years. I've actually went through the process for my whole life, but I've come and I slowly pulled out, or slowly started to go through some processes, many processes, but this time it's been hard push through for the past, like, 10 months was a big push for me from the past 3 years. There was 10 months where I had oh wow moments, like, whoa, how come I never seen it like that before? Like, never recognized other people have, the newest one is the respect thing. Like, I started seeing how people were always disrespectful, even towards other people besides just me, and how that made me feel. And it was like, well, wait a minute, I don't have to feel that way. And I don't know, just some type of stuff just come through. So we're going to pull one more card on this right here. This is tidying up loose ends. And because you're going to tidy up loose ends, we always have a new change, a catalyst moment, something comes in to give us something else. It's always expected, unless you're just sitting at home doing nothing and twiddling your thumbs and eating all the food and sitting on your butt, because you can't really do nothing because you broke your foot or hurt yourself or you've been bedridden. Then that's a different story. But in the meantime, and you can still have stuff happen, like, hell yeah, without work and stuff. That's another mood, right? We wouldn't even go there. Okay, so we're gonna go boom. So we have the Singer of Connection. So that's actually a pretty good catalyst coming in. So there's a new beginning of It's starting up a connection with other people. So you're connecting. So that could also be like networking. I would assume that would be networking because you tidy up. I mean, if you're tidying up loose ends as you harmonize with yourself and learn to sing the right kind of tune that your soul can hear, then you are able to start things coming into connection because you're being given this new opportunity to connect with people in a way that they want to hear you connect with them. And plus, tidying up your little loose ends. Not all can always be tied up because you need other things to come in, but the attempt to even tidy up those loose ends is going to make you look good in other people's eyes, just at the attempt, too, if you can't fully do what you need to do. But yeah, it's like now you have this new connections coming in, these being able to connect with people in a whole different way than what you had been able to see before. You probably might even look at some connections, and some of them are coming together, and I'm thinking as you begin to see how people are communicating or not being in harmony with you, you may be disconnecting too with them. So that's for your reading. So I hope that has helped you grow some confidence for yourself today. And try to just watch how you word your words. And as you start to change your thoughts and your words, it'll help make you feel a sense of a fire burning inside your soul. Where is your super chat? I don't have one because I haven't gotten up to, what is it? I think they require you to have like 1,000 subscribers. And I've been taking my time with my channel because I could go out of my way and go do it the way that I read how to build up your subscribers, but I figure I'm just doing this my own way where I'm comfortable and I'm not out there peddling for people to come. They just find me. But I do have on one of my videos, there's at the very early beginning of my videos, I have some that I have a PayPal link actually on there. So if you want to donate, you're welcome to do that. I do this. I have not charged ever. I've just done this because this is what I've been working to find myself and fit into my own little unique little however you spell that word. And I just get really shy. I'm not unsure of myself or in doubt of myself, but I'm in gratitude and humbled. Thank you for your offer there. Okay, so next is going to be Superman. And yeah, Superman. I'm trying to look up at these comments. Make sure if Superman is here, just let me know. And so since I don't have moderators, because I haven't done that yet, if anyone comes on, you guys don't have to really chew them out. They just want to make themselves known. If they want to say some rude things, that's their energy, and they can just deal with that in their own little world, and it doesn't affect me. Well, maybe sometimes I react. Try not to. Okay, Superman, I don't see you. You're right on. My intent tonight is to channel to any entity that receives me and ask about my possible starseed origins. So then you're going to go into meditation tonight and do that in the time where you have quietness, peacefulness, and no other distractions put into your head, right? Really? Okay, So when you go into your your space and you have none of these distractions, you just have to go into your breath, right? And just breathe and clear all your thoughts. And of course, they come in. And when you go and do your channeling, first off, you have to reach a place of just pure quietness. And your intent, if your intent is to have good channelings, you never know what you're going to bring in, right? Let me see what we have to go with this one, because that's new. I mean, I do that. I never know what I'm going to receive when I go and look. And I got some stuff last night or this morning, actually, because I couldn't even sleep this morning, and I was getting people's faces like, and I was like, whoa. And I wasn't going crazy or nothing like that, but I haven't seen people's faces that clear in a long time, except in dreams. And I was getting them, and it almost, the very first one, the second one that I got scared me. Okay, so you're feeling maybe a challenge about this. This is, I don't say these words very right with these names. The Budashis Balabab or something like that. But this person, this little guy right here, there's been maybe meddling and tampering and some sabotage and maybe some helpful fixing. And so maybe that might be why your intention is, or not intention, but why you're wishing to go and get help from above, because you're trying to find some type of way to maybe keep somebody else from sabotaging you or getting into your business. I'm waiting. And I will just continue, but this is what I'm getting. So it's like for you wanting to, this could be the reason why. This is the reason behind the desire to go in and channel, is to get information on how to keep from being sabotaged, or to deal with something that you feel is, whatever you're feeling, you may feel like they're coming after, like, oh, I didn't say that. Like, you want to be on guard, and you're wanting to be on guard and feeling you need to have a sense of being on guard from something that is trying to sabotage you. You feel like maybe someone's trying to sabotage you. You're gonna have crazy images. You know why? Don't make me go there. Because you said so. You said I keep, so you're gonna keep. So put out in your thoughts, I want. What kind of images do you want? Put those thoughts out there. When you write that out, say I want, and then you say, you can't put the word crazy, because you'll still get crazy images. So I want clear, viable images. They might, but they still might come out as your word that you said, the other word. I can't even see that word. I mean, I see the word, but I can't. I try not to say it. I say it anyways sometimes, yep. I really am watching my words, but I still slip. I'm not even, I just almost started to say it, and I just stopped myself. I'm not even. No, so now I was going to say the word after that, there was going to be a word, but now I said I'm not even. Oh, great. So now I'm not going to be even today. Darn it. So get it? See how that works? Okay, so this is, but the manifestation for you, like what you're desiring, though you said you want to go into your meditation, you want to do your meditation. And the reason behind that is because of this right here. this is the reason behind that, is to find out information, or what is the reason behind you manifesting, because this is the desire showing up. What are you looking for? Because this is what it's saying is, you're looking for something, some kind of information to protect you, is what I'm thinking. Okay, that's your desire. Find protection. Okay, never mind. You're looking, I want protection, right? Oh, you just put, see, now what did you apologize is a cool, I'm just going to be like the school teacher here, you guys. Sorry about this. It's just all right. Don't worry about it. We won't worry about those things at all. But thank you for the apologize, because you did say what you thought you did. So you apologized for that. And that's an awesome thing, instead of just saying, I'm sorry, because then I'd say, are you sad? And I'm just, okay. So then my friends that come here to visit at my house, they have a heyday with me because I nitpick them to death. No one's ever done that to them before, but I help them build their confidence too. And this is Mr. Rar. So this is the intention here. Because if you're getting your protection, this is your intention to go wild. Look at that card. I swear to God, no, I don't swear. Well, I'm a God, you're a God, we're all gods. So, okay, this card is going into the unknown and exploring. And I mean, well, I gotta get it up there so you can see it. It's so cool. It like fits. Oh gosh, I wish I could get you to see the color. Hold on. I don't know if you can see the color. Whoops. You see the color? Look at that. And that's probably one of your images, maybe related a little bit. But this is going and exploring, like your soul. This shows me a soul, like just your energy, because that's all it is. It's not your entire whole being of astral projecting. It's your energy, your soul, like. But of course, the cord's kind of like unable to be seen at the moment. But that's the idea, and that's the intention, is to explore. So, what are you going to be feeling? What is the focus here? Okay, so now we have this person right here. Another, I think this is a challenge. Nope, this is actually focusing future forward. The focus, the feeling. Look at how peaceful. I know you're a male because of the name, but I mean, look at, we'll cover the frog lady up. Just look how peaceful this, just look at her face. Don't look at the rest. There we go. There's her face. Even though, see how peaceful you feel? But then there's all this other images in there. They're all different things. Those are different ideas coming in. It's like a sense of newness, like you're going to be expanding into a whole new pleasant experience. And there's a wreath which would stand, I believe, for peace, a sense of peaceness. Maybe you're feeling, okay, because this card is discovery of self, adventure. Yeah, that's one thing. Astral projection is adventure. And so that's what that card is. And sunken treasure. So treasures you could end up, I don't know, I've never managed to really get out there to astral travel, but if you can get there, they say there's the Akashic records, that would be sunken treasure to me. But then the other sunken treasure could be the treasures that belong specifically to you and what you're supposed to find. And so what you're bringing in is this blockage, though, of this is the battered self. This here you're finding yourself, okay? But then what you're bringing in is, I'm going to say, not blockage. This is maybe healing. This could be acknowledging. This is what you're acknowledging or what you're expecting to find. And this is expecting to find a way to maybe become unblocked from things that have kept you at being damaged, like, because this is broken wings, feeling a sense of being held back. So you may be bringing in a sense of maybe blocking, maybe from keeping, you may actually, what you may be manifesting is being blocked from going any place that you can get damaged, your wings right now. You can explore, but you're not going to be allowed to get, you'll be stopped before you can get a sense of your wings being damaged. Do you understand what that is? That sounds very cool beans. And so, because of this, then we have the catalyst of what comes about because of this. Because then you wake up, right? Soul shrinker. So we have, now that's not supposed to be scary. Don't even look at it as that way because of the ugliness. What you're going to see, because you're learning, you're going to be, I think, in steps here of each time you do this, you're going to get to learn something new about yourself. And then it stops. You have to stop because you can't, your body can, your mind and your whole being can only handle so much information overload, so much information coming in at you. So you get blocked from getting too much, because each time then you're starting to see this is a new catalyst coming in. Each time that you do this, you get to see how words and malice, there's like malice and stuff around you coming in afterwards, after you've been blocked. You see about how people are harming other people or saying words towards other people that make them small and make yourself small too. And you're starting to, you're going to see this. Your eyes will be open to this because you're going to be seeing, it's going to be a lot with the words. You're going to see the emotions, the control, the respect, stuff like that. So if you're willing to, your own soul, you can almost feel like a shrinkage of your whole entire being, not wanting to do this a whole lot either because of the eyes opening. When your eyes open and you begin to see, you need to make sure you have emotional control too. And that way you're also avoiding the sense of fear that you felt. See, right now this is like a blockage being brought so you don't get sent too far. I mean, it's like you're able to get enough where you can start to get your self-worth up. But this is the catalyst, is then you're going to start seeing how your words have affected others and others' words have affected you, which is a good thing. But it also can make you have a great humility. And I have been there myself, so I can say that I have felt, and I'm just my experience, I have felt ashamed of myself for things I have ever done or said. And it can, but this person, like in this card, this person right here was, doesn't like they say this, it's a fairy, but they say this one does not like to, it hurts this person's feelings and the compassion in this person and the empathy for every time somebody, that's what makes him look so ugly. But deep inside, he has the most beautifulest soul inside. But because of society, because of other people's views, the things that are just all that is not going to be said right at this moment is what makes this come around. That's like, I don't know, it's a metaphor, but I mean, you can understand, I believe, that one. Oh, you should never, I'm not going to tell you you should never, because that's me imposing my opinion right there. I'm going to say somebody had to make you feel that way in order for you to even feel that you're not worthy. I would just be saying, I am worthy to ask for guidance because you're accepting yourself. You're giving yourself the acceptance to ask for guidance. Because if you don't ask, then what happens? You do not know. And then you're left with, that's the word, DOUBT. There. That I didn't even say it. I just spelled it, don't think. And I don't like even spelling because then I feel like I'm spell. And so we don't have, you want to have confidence. So you need, in order to have confidence, now I'm going to just really be watching my words. To have confidence, you have to experience. You have to ask. If I want confidence, then I have to ask for experience from other people in order to see the confidence I can feel inside of me to experience expecting doubts, to experience something that I have not gotten to experience before, that I want to experience. Whew, okay. And I do have, that's like, that comes from what I just did there, comes from holding back, really thinking about what I am saying and stopping myself before I say words I have no intention of wanting to bring into my energy. And that's taken now, like, imagine what it will be like, and maybe after having communication like this on a consistent basis, and you're focusing on communicating with other people in a way that has intention all the time to bring in only that which is above, so shall be right here, I guess, that's how I would say it. Imagine doing that, you're retraining your whole thinking, and then next thing you know, it's like, whoa, it becomes so natural. And this is actually probably a lot faster than what I ever started out to be. But can you imagine what it would be like if it was learned from day one? We don't want to go there. Okay, so it would be scary. That's what it would be. It would be like unexpected shock, right? Because that's what this card is. It would be unexpected, like to be able to speak that fast in a manifestation. Anyways, next up. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, you may. Is, I think, can we Okay, is fire and ice, I think would probably like, well, thank you. It has built its confidence to be able to, that has been in me, that has grown in me in order to share. The first step to getting on this internet was back in September to do my card readings. That was building confidence because I did have I'll say the emotion. I can say because it's outside now, but I did have, there was the fear of failure, was there. I'm using my words, watching my words, but it was there. And I had to really talk myself into really knowing that it's okay to have failure, because now when I look at it, when we are allowed to fail, we should fail because it makes us better and better, and try again until we get it. Each time we fail, we figure out how to do it right the next time, or we know what we did to fail. And that fear that's ever been imposed was put on us by other people, putting those words of doubt and stuff like that. Okay. Let me do fire and ice really quick. I'll try it, and then you can share your dream, because I did do a dream earlier on my other channel too. There was a dream that someone had. So fire and ice. I'm going to go and pull a card for you. What is it that you're wishing and desiring? You don't have to tell me. We're just going to see what card it is that comes out for you. Maybe intuitively guided. We have a new beginning that you may be wanting, and it's the guardian of the gates. So this is like, there's a blockage maybe of feeling like you may have some unsurety due to getting past a gate, like getting up there, maybe blocking yourself from getting to this gate, like maybe you're wishing to instill to go past this gate, but maybe figuring out some ideas or desires to get to. When you get up to this certain level, then there's a new opening for you, and you're right now bringing the intention of, or not the intention, but you're trying to figure out how to start a new beginning is what I'm going to say. And the intention, what is it you're activating? Okay, I was waiting. So what you're activating into your reality, what you're putting out there, would be the Oak Man. And this is you're intending, see, this person has like a double face. Like this isn't how it fell. This one is like staring out at you. I like the color on this one. Looks like the shirt that I have on. You can't even see it, but I got eyes on this one too, and it looks just like that color. But it came in the reverse, so this is really steadying. This is blocking yourself from something right at the moment because you're needing to study. But see, look at his face there. See, there's his face there. But then, like, when you turn it upside down, his face, he is like, he's looking down, like as if he's in the light, looking down at something in a lower type of light, which isn't bad, but this is like studying or something. I know, it's weird. But that's what the fairies, some of them, they just come out really weird. Someone told me I had, they said a bad word about this. I asked for an angel reading, and she gave me he called it another name. I'm like, they aren't like that. Ain't what they are. They're just art. It's artwork from somebody's imagination, and they're not. It's what your intention is. Whatever. Anyways, this intention is to maybe study. You're maybe not feeling like you have you because you're blocking right now. You're stopping from moving forward because you feel the need to find out some more information, to be more wise, to have some more information, and maybe you feel the need to get some help too regarding ancient wisdom and depth, something that is more, maybe you're looking into tarot yourself or something more on the esoteric side, more hidden knowledge basically, and you don't want other people maybe to find out because you know how society is, right? So that's probably having, wanting to be hush about something, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that because sometimes you need to keep things, in private for a while till you have utmost confidence to stand up and say, hey, this is what I do. Hi, how are you? This is what I do. Don't like it? Okay, well, that's your right. You don't have to like anything I do. But I appreciate you for who you are, and that's it. But that comes with time of having rebuilding yourself too. So I was looking over here. Where the heck is it? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it was the depth that you're looking down at. In keeping your intention is to find this depth, the depth. And so what you're focusing and feeling, the feelings that you're bringing, is not jumping far. Not you're feeling like not taking that leap of faith as fast as you can, not manifesting something in a risky type of way, is what I'm gonna say. Because this is the feeling. This is manifesting. This is bringing it in, but you're feeling like maybe you need to develop your skills first. You feel that need to develop skills. Okay, well, you need to make sure you have the skills first. So you're bringing that feeling in of not going and jumping the gun. So you're doing this all on your own. You're just not even starting your path yet because you want to polish up your skills for this first. You feel that need. That's what the intention is, to get in-depth knowledge, to have more knowledge. And so you're bringing that in. You're bringing in a feeling of learning first before going forward. Because if you go forward on something and you are unsure, that word, if you have that feeling of unsureness in you, I could say it. If you have that feeling in you, then you're going to be unsure, and you're not going to be second guessing yourself and doubting and all that. So you don't want that. So polishing up and making sure you have as much knowledge as possible that you can handle to even start something. Because, hey, sometimes it just takes enough to build up that confidence just to get our booties out the door and into that new doorway that we need to go through. But we have to build up that confidence that we can create whatever we desire. But when we get to that point, we have to have that confidence to, you know what, if we fail, we fail, But until then, if there's something that you need more, then go ahead and study on that. That is fine. So what you're expecting to bring in because of this is right now holding off on courage. You're expecting to really get your courage up here. This is the singer of courage. This is a new beginning in courage. This is holding off. This is what you're expecting to bring in. So maybe you're needing, you know that you need the courage. You need to work on unblocking courage from you. So maybe that's what you're looking for, is the courage. If you're expecting this. Well, if you're doing introspection, then would you be doing that because you have a feeling, I'll say it. Do you feel like there is a lack of courage here? Because this is what is coming. This acknowledge or expect to come in is to have a sense of unable to, because it's no courage there. So that is upside down, it's in reverse. So I'm going to say that there is some sense of lack of courage in there. So then instead, what you say is, I am courageous. I can do this. I can be creative. I was born here on this earth to be creative. So gosh darn it. How much knowledge do I need to get through that darn door? If I got through a path, I won't go there. I was going to say what I told my daughter. It was a joke, and it's kind of a bad joke, but I asked her if I was invading her space as I stood next to her, and I was looking at this as I was going to say about this, and she said, "Well, yeah, you're invading my space." I said, "Okay, well, you sure did it. You sure invaded my space when you came out." Sorry. I don't know why I had to say that, but I'm just talking about you were born here with, look how much courage that took to come through a birth canal, or however you come out of your mom's body. That took a lot of courage, and you were just a little baby. You had to take that first deep breath, and you had to have the courage to breathe and walk and talk and do everything you do right now, that you do currently in this moment. So having the lack of courage is, I throw that thing out the door, and not even, I should just throw the card away too, almost. But this is discouragement. Maybe other people have brought you discouragement too. Maybe this is actually what other people could be doing, is, I did not think about that. Other people could be causing you to feel discouraged. So you could look at it that way and see maybe your introspection you're seeing. You can now maybe look at it in a new way, where you're seeing how other people have made you feel the lack of, a sense of lack that you don't really need in your life anymore. And those words can just kind of disappear out of there too. Instead, you're going to gain courage because you want to turn this up. Right. But right now, this building up your confidence to take a first step, this can all just switch right, boom, be gone, just like that. So, did you get the same response as yesterday? I wasn't on here yesterday, was I? No. So here, this is your catalyst. This is the thing that's coming in, which is really awesome. Because I like nice, harmonious things that come in because of other things that actually take place that come in, even though we may feel something is a block, it's actually just a stepping, taking a moment to take a step back and really evaluate things before stepping forward. So that is okay to have. When these cards say block, that's okay, because what you're doing is taking a step back. It's not like it's set in stone like a block that can't move, right? So this is just taking steps back, reevaluating situations, because then here, now you're harmonizing with something. You're singing the song. This is what I said earlier about this card, is singing the song of your soul. You're in harmony, bringing some sense of harmony. And the communication card isn't here, but along this path, this is actually in the upright, so you're able to bring a sense of harmony to this new pathway that you're going through right here, that now you're going to start seeing things more wise, more in depth. Actually, what you ask for to see, you begin to see. What you seek, you usually find, as long as usually I don't even want to put, you find what you seek, you look for what you seek when you begin to harmonize with things. Once you get the courage to get through there and get through that gate and pass through the door. So this is a good catalyst right here. I like that. I don't know if you can see it. If I did this during the daytime, it wouldn't be, I can't see it because of my screen. I forgot about that. So you probably can see that. So I don't know if there's anybody here. Okay, the catalyst is harmony. Yes, a catalyst doesn't have to be anything that's on the negative side. The catalyst can bring in, good things too. It's not always a bad thing, negative or bad or whatever. It can be good, it can be positive, it can be either or, right? And I would rather have a positive thing coming. That's the catalyst, that's the change, that's the outcome, that's something that changes you and catapults you into something new. So then you get a sense of harmony. So then you begin to breathe a little easier, and then you have some peace of mind. And then you can go forward into the next step, whatever comes forward from there. And I didn't clarify from there. I just clarified to the catalyst, and then I just let it be from there. Let it go, because sometimes that catalyst, that can take, I don't know how long that'll take, but you don't want to rush everything. Things come right when they should be there for people, I think. Inspiration, and that's the inspire, that's desire, that's passion. That's inspiration. All those words, they're the things that make us go for the things that make us think of the thoughts that we want to put out there, the intentions to get what we desire, because we're inspired by all these things, different ideas and stuff. We're inspired because we have a joy that we want to feel. Nobody ever, well, sometimes we have inspirations that aren't so great, but when we're working in harmony and peace in our own soul, we have fire, we have that desire, we have, things that make us feel good. Most humans, here I'm dehumanizing us, most humans want to feel a sense of feeling good, accepted, loved, fulfilled, lazy. Not totally lazy. I mean, doing things that is just like in soul, like in your soul. Like, we like to help others. We like to feed and do and create, and we came here to do all kinds of stuff. And sometimes we get lost, and other people can be the catalyst to making us feel lost. And then when you start to realize that you actually have a power within you to be 100% in control of your life because of all the choices that you choose to make, that's even more inspiring and desiring. You start to see yourself as the only you see yourself as the person that inspires you instead of seeing other people as the inspiration to, like, I did. I looked at a man and thought that I had lost my appreciation 3 years ago for everything that I had. Didn't even appreciate anything. And then this man and a ball come from me running over my dog by accident, sort of. But this person, I was in grief. I've never killed an animal before. Well, besides hunting, whatever. But that was for food. I've justified myself on that because I really had never taken a life. So this life caused me great grief because it was a family pet, and I went in and this man come to my house, and he was looking to take my son on to work for him, and he made a joke, and it brought me from it. He said something, and I said something about my dog, and he made me laugh, and I was inspired. I went from that pure feeling of lost, hopeless, non-appreciative of anything, and to the first person around me that was able to make me freaking forget that moment, all that stuff for that time being. Now I'm in my past, but that was my feeling of, you inspired me, yet I still lost. He became another person that didn't, well, I don't know what you call that. He inspired until they decide to take you and put you into a control situation where now you're not being inspired anymore. Now you're being controlled. So it's kind of like, I don't know, one of those tricksters or something like that, right? I know the word to say, but I hate putting that out there. Okay, I was reading. You're welcome. I just like stopped. I was like, oh, okay, I haven't been paying attention. I've seen some things on there, but I didn't see them all. And I don't mind if you do retract, because that is fine. Because I think that some messages don't always need to be out there. So for me, the things that I say, those are my, like, for when I feel, if something is like harmony, that's going to inspire me. So I think, why would it not inspire somebody else? So I'm only saying from my experience in life and stuff, and my clarity and the insight that I've gained and the perspective that I see in myself and I see in other people too. Don't ever do that one, though. That's a dangerous place to go. They say going into another person's perspective is going in their mind and going deep, and you have to know how to pull out if you've ever done that. Is my list closed tonight? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. It took me, 3 years finally to be able to actually go and not feel bad about talking in public, I guess. Not feeling that. I don't want to say those. I'm getting really bad about looking at my words and saying what I'm going to say, because it's like, I'm having to step back and have to really look at what I'm saying. And boy, I know that I will have to be really alert and not tired at all when I do my cards, because then I can slip and say some words that I probably wouldn't want to say, especially if I'm caught off guard or something, because when we have that, we all have that fight and flight moments in our minds that's built in. We have automatic things that are built in. Like if you can learn how to drive a car and then not really have to pay attention, imagine all the stuff that we have learned over time from the time we were little all the way to right now. Imagine all that stuff being just automatically being done, and we don't even recognize it until it's brought to our attention and we still don't recognize it. Have you ever had that happen? Okay. I did see the one girl's message. Can you ask? What would you like? I can do a manifestation spread for you. Do you like that? Okay, I will pull a card for Gracia, I believe. Okay, this is the green woman. So what you're manifesting or wanting to bring into desire is this sense of surprise, maybe. You're really thinking, you're really evaluating if you should maybe, surprise somebody about something. You're desiring to surprise them, but I'm also looking at this as you hope that maybe it doesn't drive them up the wall. It's being done to like somebody else. I don't know why I'm getting. Okay, but yeah, that's like, whoa, I want to. It's like manifesting. Also doing doing gratitude maybe, or maybe someone hasn't been so gracious towards you, and so you're trying to figure out a way to make them to feel gratitude for something too. That's another thing. And maybe try not to go too crazy on this person. Yeah, too wild on this person. So that's what I got for that. And so because of that, boom, the intention that we have here for you is this the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. So this is your intention, is to make this person really look at you, like pay attention, like everybody making, like intention is to feel loved. But that's the feeling. Next one will be feeling. Let's see, what's the feeling card? This is what the moment, what you're focusing on. Unity. So you're desiring to bring something together with another person, most likely, is what I'm seeing. Or this is just being in union with yourself, or bringing a sense of unity within a bunch of people. But this is the feeling that you're able to bring in for yourself. And what you're going to acknowledge, or you're expecting that's good, is the guardian of the gates. So this is a blockage, even though this is good, it's supposed to be good, but you're blocking yourself from maybe going over. Maybe there was a doorway or something that you didn't want to go through, because maybe you need to have a sense of, getting this stuff together first. Or maybe you're keeping them from going out the door. And I want to know if Camilo will have a stable relationship with Chucksy. That's his name. You want to know if Camilo will have a stable relationship with Chucksy. How come you want to know? Hold on, I'm reading. Hi. Hold on, I'm asking. Gracilia Garcia, I want to know. Can I have a reading, please? Emma Jones, if you could wait. Hold on. I'll answer in a second, and I'll answer. I'm waiting for Gracia. I don't know if she's here. Thumbs up. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, there you are. So this is the manifestation reading that I was doing. So let me just pull one more card for you and we'll find out. I can go and look at my other cards and find out for you. Catalyst is being blocked. The Bright Mother. So this would be like after not being able to go through this door, like being blocked on going forward, reevaluating a new path, and really looking at what you're harvesting, like what you're feeling, nurturing and stuff about. So that's for you. But if you're looking at your friend and you want to know about if they're going to have a good relationship, a stable relationship, I'll just pull one card and we'll see what the cards are going to say for that. For a stable relationship, because I just like to know why people want to know about other people's relationships unless you have some investment into that relationship. Not to be mean, but if you're wanting to know other people's relationships, you have an investment is what I'm going to believe about that. And I don't know, are you invested into Camilo? And do you want him to have a stable relationship? Dum, dum, dum. There's the World card in reverse. So there's not going to be any cycle ending. So there's going to be something this would be something that would be coming to completion. So we have the World card in reverse. And why is the World card in reverse? What's going on? This is something's not completed before this, I think, is there's a sense of incompletion with this person's relationship that needs to come to an end here and be transformed and brought to ending. I cannot lie, these cards. So something has not ended, and so there's a cycle unable to be finished here. So what's going on with that? And that's more than one card, but I mean, there's a 10. There's some sense of maybe three-party here, or this is just like maybe there's more people that maybe they need to not be in that relationship. 3 people getting together, partying together. So they say usually when you have more in a relationship, if you have more than 2 people in that relationship, then it's a threesome, isn't it? And it becomes meddlesome and ends up having people come in and interfering parties. And so if there's interfering going on, then their relationship is definitely not going to be stable. It's going to have some conflict. Now, if the interference can be taken out of there, like the third party person, and that can be family members, whatnot, then maybe these two people will have a chance at having a relationship together. But as long as there's other parties being involved in interfering, then of course that relationship's going to have conflict. So if you want to help your friend be in that relationship and have a stable relationship, help them to make sure there's no conflict. Help to acknowledge that somehow if you're seeing it in the relationship, and you can help them. So, oh, there is 3. Okay, so you're welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up, Bob. Alrighty, so Emma Jones, will Josh be interested in my Instagram profile and pictures in the future? Is that purposefully done? Will you want him? Obviously, it sounds like you want him to be. He's not going to be saying anything much, though, because I do have the 2 swords. He doesn't want to let you know. Maybe he wants to be keeping that a secret from you. He's maybe watching, but he's not telling you. So you maybe he doesn't want you to know. So why would he know? Is he attracted? 2 of Swords says that there's no communication, indecision, and there's a sense of freedom here. There's a sense of optimism and hope on this person. What are they? Why is the Sun here? Unwilling to make a choice right at this time. This person does not want to make a choice right at this time because they're trying to. There's 2 twos here, and there's some conflict about this. There's action not being taken right now because they're just somehow enjoying a sense of happiness, which, you know, they're just trying to breathe. Maybe they're feeling some passion about your pictures. Maybe they could be looking at your pictures, and well, of course people are going to like your pictures. If you like your pictures, do other people like your pictures? To be attracted sexually to you, that's something that usually people don't share. Are they going to be attracted to you? Let's see what we can get, because there's some passion, but it was in reverse. The passion, there's optimism here, but there's thinking going on. So right now there's like, he's just not taking any direction. And so right now this person is actually coming in as feeling quite not comfortable. This person is coming in pretty tyrannical, like wanting to take control. So that's a king energy, wanting to control. Control. Maybe this person wants to control you. This person wants to take control, and maybe I just really did not want to say that, but this person, this is an earth sign in reverse, and they're usually more stubborn, more persistent, more stronger, more and maybe they're just really trying to they're standing their ground about something, being defensive, because now I have 2 defensive cards here, right? So they're really not wanting to communicate, and they're really trying to hold on. They're trying to stand their ground about it, They're getting a sense of wanting to come in overbearing because they're feeling pressured. And they right now feel a sense of some sunshiny feelings, a sense of some hope and optimism. That was in regards to pictures, but they're not making any choices right now at the moment. And so they're not desiring to make any choices right now. Will he contact you? It sounds like this man is has you really putting yourself into a position of not very sure about him because of a push and pull type deal going on. Hello, hello, hello. I am waiting. The sun is actually self-expression. The sun is hope and optimism, joy, and also it can be whatever the sun looks like to you too. But the sun is also maybe a sense of just new beginnings, newness, something. Actually, another way that I look at the sun is vulnerability, nakedness, and being very vulnerable and open to newness, having no shame whatsoever about anything at all, no guilt, no nothing. It's a sense of 100% being free. And did I see your question? No, I didn't. You're welcome, Emma. I hope I did all right with your. I just pick up a narcissistic vibe on your guy. That's all. And that's what I was trying not to say, but I didn't even want to ask that. No, Queen Bee, I know it's probably somewhere up there. Oh, hi, can I know what's coming in for love for me? I can tell you the easiest answer. You. There. And me, and probably the people on this channel, they all are new in love for you. That's just really a beautiful thing for me to say, but I will look and see in the cards what we can pull out for you in love. Okay. I'm just going to focus on one question right now. Emma, thank you. So Queen Bee, here we go. So you have healing of the heart. There's the Three of Swords. We all know what that is, right? This is healing. There's been some sad words, and so now you're coming out of this. You're getting a sense of healing, a sense of lightness finally, maybe some cheering and happiness and stuff too, is what I would think. And let me see. I'm going to do something here. You may be actually cutting somebody out. Or you may be just putting up some boundaries because of a sense of this broken heart right here. And I don't know if that's your truth, but there's been some secrets from your past that have come out. There's some clearness. You're actually being pretty clear. There could have been some confusion, could have been dealing with the Pisces too, but you're just like coming up as just setting up some boundaries. You're drawing the line. You understand where you're communicating what your needs are, I believe, with your heart towards other people. How cute. And then my daughter, she drew this little picture. So, and it's a little blue heart. So if that might mean something for you. But she put that, and it just kind of got my attention. So, oh, it was some words. Maybe you're going to hear these words. And I don't remember where this came from, but I wrote it down, but my daughter had color on it. But since it brought up to my attention, it's I think I dreamed you into life, and then that's one song. And can't take my eyes off you, Lady Antebellum, because I was gonna go, but that just kind of like boom knocked off. So you can, so you are releasing the past. Okay, so you're healing and drawing up. You're putting up probably new boundaries. You're cutting things out, and this could be because of the things that were. You have clarity about the past then. Really? Isn't that just, that's wild. That's just like, now you have a red and blue heart. So that's two hearts. Two hearts beat as one, right? And then we have the Ten of Swords, letting those out. Like there's a completion. I hate, this is a completion, but I still see this as like letting it all go. Like it's healed. This is letting all the ideas, these past thoughts and stuff, this needs to stay, and the letting it just stay out of, not keeping it in your being anymore, like just healing from it, letting it all go, be done with it, and that's it. And taking some time out, you could be dealing maybe with a Virgo coming in after, because his light is shining on these swords. I just saw that and I'm like, oh wait, okay, look at this, and it just goes shoom, straight down to the moon. Look, here's your moon, but it's, the moon is clarity, giving you that clarity, and then there's the light from that moon over here, and this light is shining there, and you have this Virgo, and then there's a little tiny bit of obstacles because of, but they're truthful obstacles is what I'm seeing, and I'm not paying attention to the screen because I'm looking. And then we have the Two Cups. Aww, that is just so cute. And I'm gonna not go any further than that. So you have the Two Cups. So there's a partnership coming in that looks like it's going to be on neutral ground, and there's abundance in the background towards the middle of this coming in, and there's one of you might be artsy, and the other person is this didn't come in upside down. This was in the right side up, but I threw it out there so you could see, because that's the answer you asked for. Okay, so there you go. I hope that worked for you, and it's a cute picture of my daughter. Yeah. She's 12 years old. She can actually, she can draw better than that, but that's with markers. You're welcome. Venus, okay, let's see. Tanisha, hello, I was wondering if you could give me a reading on what does Kevin think of me. Thanks in advance. Okay. You're not always, not supposed to always go by tarot as 100% fold on a person, and if it is a resonating factor, sometimes it may or may not be the right answer. So don't take it, there's just, I understand the wanting to know how someone feels, because you're pining over him and really probably miss him and want him so bad, and hope that they're going to like you back the same way, right? You're welcome. And hold on, I'm just Tanisha. I don't know who's here. Okay, so I have Queen Bean and I have Venus, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to do, I was going to do Tanisha, but I don't see. Okay, I want to know if I want to know my sentimental future. I'm alone, Virgo. Thank you very much. Alone time is a beautiful time, I believe, and very much appreciated, especially when you're alone for a long time. You feel a sense of independence, and it's hard to break that solitude and invite another person into your space once you've developed a sense of aloneness that you can actually, appreciate. Venus. Okay. Hello. I getting lost here. Venus. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Okay. After Tanisha. I'm sorry, this is lagging on the time or something. So you two are the last two that I'm gonna do. And so you are the last two here. So what I'll do is go Tanisha first, then I guess. Or how about I just do this random one where I throw some cards out now. And you guys can just have one reading together, but that would be rude because I haven't done that to everybody else. I've been very fair. So we have the King of Pentacles for you, Tanisha. And what does Kevin think of me? Thanks in advance. He thinks of you. This is what he thinks of you, is that you are pretty much a king in your castle, basically. He thinks of you as someone stable, solid, and wise. Has all the doings of the Empress energy. He thinks of you as that kind of person, as solid, stable, secure, and financially well off, maybe. That's what an abundant. And one more card. Yeah. He sees you as being abundant. He sees you as money. And the Ten of Pentacles, that's having money. But he's seeing this as a judgment. Like maybe he's seeing you not making a good judgment call about something, though. Why would that even be there? But he's not making, he's not making any judgment calls on you if you're looking at him as making any decisions. Right now he's blocked from making any decisions about you. So he's still he's evaluating something from the past, though. But this is what he sees. He feels that you're pretty confident in yourself, but he's got something that he's still looking at from the past that hasn't been finished, that he needs to finish up on the past before he can make any kind of judgment calls. So I don't know what that means for you, but hopefully that resonates. You're welcome. And now Venus. Let's see what's going on for you. Yours is okay. Virgo. I'm not doing Virgo the whole sign. I'm just saying my daughter's a Virgo and she likes to be alone. Well, not always. She's quite comfortable being alone because you don't have to deal with people because you can be pretty particular about who you put your energy invested into, who you invest your energy into, because I don't think you can handle people that just don't make sense. That's how my daughter is. Am I allowed another question? Not right at this second. We have not feeling reevaluating here about it's like you're giving up on your hopes and expectations. What the heck? So maybe you're trying to figure out how to have some new hopes and expectations, having some new reasons to celebrate. Maybe feeling extremely bored with whatever life has given to you, whatever has offered you, having no reason to celebrate. So looking for reason to celebrate. I'm not going to look at the screen. I'm just going to keep going. And I will give you an intention is to bring an ending to this situation, not your death. This is an intention to bring an ending to this and start something new, fresh that you haven't tried before is what I would assume. I'm not going to look at the screen. And so you're not feeling that you're quite able to go down a new path. You need to have more information on this new path first. And it's kind of like time sensitive a little bit because there's that darn fish and you got it out of the water and they do have to go back in the water or else that offer will die. Not the offer that this opportunity will die, will be no longer available. In other words, I should have said that word. That was rude of me to say it. So what you're expecting to bring in because of this, you're expecting to not have any celebration. Oh, geez, I'm picking up on what you did say. Catalyst, though, is you're evaluating whether maybe actually, I'm not going to say this one yet. You're evaluating maybe that you work too much. Maybe you're thinking of maybe you're working too much and it's keeping you from being able to celebrate and go out and do inspiring things and have union with another person if that's what you're wanting, but it's not happening because it's all blocked, because you need to bring an ending to this feeling right here of sense of not getting what you wanted to begin with, not having your sense of happiness and wish fulfillment. So this is the catalyst, which is bringing in change because of this deal not happening, this reevaluation. Then there's something just not being, having to relook at something from the past. Because this is looking at a past, but this is not making any decisions about a past. And I will have to freaking clarify that, because that's just, if that's not making any judgments, that's okay. Yeah, that is not making any judgments. That's what you're going to end up doing. But that's going to cause some situation here. And that's why I don't like that card. To not make any choices. Oh gosh. To not to make a choice. Oh. So then you have a new intention. You don't make any choices to go anywhere. So then all of a sudden, look what you're doing. Now you're deciding to become creative and inspired and appreciative of exactly what you got going on in your environment right here, right now. The place where you are at, that you feel the most comfortable at is like you're going to start taking on the appreciation of the things. Just one thing a day is all it takes to start appreciating yourself, who you are. I don't know. I'm not reading any of this. But to start appreciating the things, this is an intention that maybe you can start doing. I'll put you in an intention to start enjoying and enjoying the creations of things that you have in your environment and appreciate the things that you do have. There's creation here available. Maybe you're realizing you have all it takes. It's almost like the magician, but it's not quite. But this is more doing it you don't have to have as much as the magician does to create what you want and desire and flourish and all that. So this is self-love and self-care, mothering energy. You're welcome. And okay, thank you. I like the little cheep. I just realized they were little birds. I forgot about the little peeps. And I'm done. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm just gonna jump off of here before someone comes back. Okay, thank you. You guys have a great day, and I will be back probably on Monday or Sunday. Thank you.